A report leaked to the Washington Post revealed major concerns about Israeli Premier Benjamin Netanyahu, who is currently indicted on corruption, bribery, and fraud charges. Washington reportedly fears that Netanyahu views a long war with Palestine, which also expands to include Lebanon, as the, quote, key to his political survival. Many are shocked that Israeli politicians could have murdered over 23,000 innocent Palestinians and wounded 60,000 others so far just to stay in power and out of prison.
The power is in the hands of the United States. And if the United States thinks that this is happening, then they could stop it from happening today. And that is, in essence, the issue here. I'm not a psychologist, and I'm not going to psychologize about whether Netanyahu is a psychopath, a megalomaniac, somebody who just wants to stay in power for as long as he can stay in power. I do believe that he'll be gone as soon as this crisis is over.
If perception takes root that Netanyahu is fomenting what is denounced worldwide as genocide for personal gain, then U.S. public opinion may turn against continued armed support for Israel, without which Tel Aviv's war aims would likely crumble immediately. Polls now show support for Palestine has doubled since the start of the conflict. It's mainly being driven by young adults, with nearly 70% of people under the age of 35 saying they disapprove of Israel's actions since October 7th. The report came on the eve of U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's latest trip to Israel. Blinken made the usual proclamations of unshakable U.S. support for Israel despite all the war crimes.
I think Biden is in the grip of neocons like Blinken and Victoria Nuland, who want to play with the world as their toy and break it, and who think they can get away with and risk everything and get away with everything. And if they can't, it's no skin off their nose. It's the world and the United States that suffers. So it's been shocking and horrible, but not that surprising to see Biden go 100% in for the genocide occurring in Gaza right now.
The Washington Post's article included a secret report from the U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency. It cast major doubt that Israel can even defeat Hezbollah, as they are already having such difficulty subduing Hamas in Gaza. Ramin Mazaheri, Press TV, Chicago.